birth?
Bro, me I've been a cool kid since I was born.
Ulizaliwa kwa pesa?
Yeah.
Sammy Boy, a name that's always trending for the right sometimes and wrong reasons. His real name is Samuel Ondieki, and he has juggled quite a number of hustles. At one point, he was an artist, then a webcam guy, and now he's the flashy Forex trader, globe-trotting all over. And guess what? Controversy has followed him in almost every stage of his journey. I bet some of you might even wonder why he's called the Batcoin trader.
Oh, how do you feel when people call you Batcoin?
Who calls me that? That's new. I told you I don't know. That's a new name.
Ah, come on, man.
Stay tuned because we're breaking it all down. Samuel Ondieki first came to the limelight during the COVID-19 era, but back then he wasn't a Forex guru. Nope, he was chasing a music career. His songs never really took off, and Sammy himself admitted that music wasn't putting money in his pocket. He said that he was just nurturing his talent, but slowly the dream kinda faded away.
Books, you know, I used to be an actor. That's why the way I used to love it. I'm an artist, and I'm also getting into film, by the way. I didn't mention that.
That's when the big shift happened. He morphed into the Forex world, and let's be honest, around that time, there was a whole boom of Forex traders in Kenya, flaunting flashy lifestyles. Sami Boy quickly joined that wave. By 2022, he was becoming Instagram famous because of the luxury lifestyle, but the spotlight didn't last long before a shocking scandal dropped, and this one had netizens talking. Sammy Boy was exposed on BNN Premium as the so-called Batcoin trader. An explicit video of him with a friend leaked online, and people began questioning if he was really making millions from Forex. Why would he ever stoop that low? Sammy's defense, he claimed those videos were 7 years old and that someone was blackmailing him, trying to extort money.
Talk about 2022 right now because the video and the photos you see there are very old photos of me. Yeah, let me just rephrase it. Yeah, that's my past, like 7 to 8 years ago. Whoever feels like it was an exposing, no, we did that on purpose, and we wanted to let people know we did it.
But here's where the story gets shaky. Sammy once bragged about coming from a good family. So why did he admit he was struggling and resorted to webcam videos? The math wasn't mathing.
Me, I've been a cool kid since I was born.
Ulizaliwa kwa pesa?
Yeah. Ukiniangalia hivi nakaa nimepigwa mahali niko na
ile video ni CGI because alikuwa kwa pesa. He didn't need to hustle that way.
At one point, he even confessed that yes, back then he was just a broke young man trying to survive.
One way or the other, I did things to impress someone because I was desperate, I was poor, I never had a way, and all I needed was food and to survive.
But later he switched his story, even claiming the videos were CGI, like digitally edited. Now, which version do you believe?
It was a blackmail, which was CGI, a computer-generated interface.
Huh?
Once in his trading era, Kenyans naturally grew skeptical. Let's be real. When you hear Forex in Kenya, what comes in mind? Scams. And Sammy didn't escape those whispers. He branded himself as one of the top Forex traders in Kenya and even mentored others. But soon after, reports came out that he was selling fake Forex bots. Fans revealed they had paid between 10,000 and 20,000 Kenya shillings for bots that never worked. Last year, things got even darker. A woman on Instagram came forward accusing Sammy Boy of rape. She said it happened at a house party where she was drunk, and despite her attempts to stop him, he didn't. This story shook netizens and was covered heavily on BNN Premium on Telegram, and to make matters worse, more anonymous victims came forward with similar claims. Sami Boy strongly denied everything, saying he was innocent and would take legal action against the allegations. Beyond that, more stories came out painting him as a fraud and a fake. At one point, Sami himself admitted to losing a whopping 18 million shillings in trading.
Around 18 million? Yeah.
They're still alive.
18 million. Actually, as a matter of fact, there was this time I used to have 5 cars. You know, there's this one car that I sold like yesterday.
At what age are you owning 5 cars at that time?
It was just 2022.
And ironically, he has warned his fans not to rely fully on Forex, calling it a side hustle. But wait, if it's that profitable, why make it a side hustle?
Okay, as an entrepreneur who wants to venture into Forex, you have to consider 3 things. Okay. You have to have a main income, a side income, and now you have to have Forex as a booster.
Recently, he even got pressed online by Flacco's skit mocking Forex traders over allegedly selling Sim too. Another twist in Sami's story is his link with comedian Flacco. Flacco once mentioned seeing something strange happen with his brother. Allegedly, his brother was to do content with one of these Forex traders. He didn't mention names until he got fishy and decided otherwise.
But I have somebody who is very close to me. He's actually my younger brother. Kuna time flani alichapiana jama flani jo kuja to discuss stories za content, kuna stuff flani tunafaa kufanya na yeye. Then huyu jamaa kaanza kubehave funny. Huyu jamaa mimi namjua. I know this guy kaanza kubehave funny. Bro wangu alikuwa anipigia story, niko like what? That guy alifanya all that. Na ni jamaa anaishi a very lavish lifestyle.
And apparently, Flacco and Sami Boy almost worked on content together around 2022, but that fell apart.
Have you and Flacco ever met?
I think we have met like kwa events. He texted me back way 2022, hey, what's up? And that was it. We never had much more into it. Yeah.
I hope you responded?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Hakukuwa na agenda maybe?
There was a business idea alikuwa nayo, but he asked me if we can catch up. I said, okay, send me your number, and that was it. Yeah, so we never went ahead for...
At this point, it's hard to know what's real and what's not with Sami Boy. I mean, if you can claim your own explicit videos were CGI, what else could be a lie? A misunderstood hustler, or is he just another scammer hiding behind the Forex dream? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to share them on our BNN Anonymous NGL this weekend on Instagram, especially if you have more receipts on Sami Boy or any other celebs. We'll be reading your takes in the next video. Catch you on the next one.
Batcoin.
Who calls me that? That's new. I told you, I don't know. That's a new name.
Come on, man.
Bro, let me tell you something. With me, I do focus on myself too much. I think I love myself too much that sometimes I feel bad that it pains the haters. I don't give them the attention they want.